Hey, how you doing? It's Adam Snyder with DormRoomCash.com, and today I'm just gonna create a really short video on how I start my day and why you should start your day the same way. Okay? So the first thing that I do to start my day, obviously you'll wake up. I actually don't eat breakfast until about a half an hour after I wake up, and there's a reason for that. The first thing that I do is I wake up, and usually I'll wake up around 7:30 in the morning. So I wake up at 7:30 in the morning. First thing I do is I check my email. So I check my email, respond to people. That's at 7:30. That usually takes between 10 to 15 minutes to do that. So 7:45. Normally what I'll do is I'll go and see, I'm a couple hours ahead of a lot of other people, so usually I don't go and check other blogs until like halfway through the day. So 7:45, usually I'll go and check and see how my websites are doing. I'll check AdSense for the previous day. I'll check ClickBank, different things like that. So check AdSense, or pretty much whatever makes me money, I'll go and check that in the morning. Okay. That usually takes me 10 15 minutes as well. So now it pushed me at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I go eat breakfast, maybe watch a little bit of TV, do that for half an hour. So that brings me to 8:30. 8:30, I'll come back, I'll start writing articles. If I have articles for clients, I'll actually write those first. And normally I'll have about an hour and a half of work for other clients in the morning. So I'll do that up until 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, usually, well, it depends how my son or my wife are doing. Sometimes we'll head out and we'll go do something, maybe go spend a couple hours at the beach. Go to the mall, go shopping, go play at the park, something like that. It's still cool enough outside that we can do it, so we go do that. But if they don't want to go do something, or if I just would rather stay in and do some work, at 10 o'clock I'll actually take a little break, and I only take a break for like 15 minutes. And what I do is I'll actually go to different websites that I just don't get to spend much time on during the day. So, I'm a big supporter of the Los Angeles Lakers. So one of the things I'll do, especially right now, being that season's about to start, is I'll go check the NBA website. Let's say I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll spend 15 minutes on Facebook. I just don't want to be typing away. I spent an hour and a half typing pretty much straight, so now I just want to rest my fingers, maybe just sit back, read something, kind of relax for a little bit. Okay. 10:15. Now I'm actually gonna plan out my day. Let's say I did all the client articles. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plan. I'm going to do that till 10:30. Okay? So, 10:30, I'm going to execute my plan. So if that means writing more articles, that means link building, maybe creating a YouTube video, whatever it may be, maybe doing a conference call, a mastermind group, maybe Skyping with a business partner, taking phone calls, I'll do that. And so I'll execute plan. Okay, so that brings me to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, obviously, lunchtime. So I'm eating lunch. So 1 o'clock, usually lunchtime, I help my wife make some lunch. We'll eat, maybe play with my son for a little bit, and then 1 o'clock lay him down for a nap. Okay. So 1 o'clock, he's laying down for a nap. So usually if he's laying down for a nap, I'm gonna lay down for a nap. And the reason I do that is because, and it's really something that most people don't get to do. They don't get to come home or get out of their office and take a nap for an hour or 2 hours or whatever it may be. I've been trying to get in the habit of taking a 1 hour nap in the middle of the day, because I usually stay up till midnight every day, writing more articles, doing keyword research, creating another YouTube video, article marketing, link building. I'm in a different, my time's a little different than some of my partners, some of my colleagues, people like that. So sometimes it requires me to stay up later, or for them to get up in the middle of the night in order to do a conference call, in order to be able to talk to each other face to face, or video, or on video, or over the phone, whatever it may be. So 2 p.m. I wake up and I go back to work. 2 p.m. and I work until 5 o'clock. Well, normally it's 5 o'clock. Sometimes I'll get done, and if I get done early, I'll create my plan for the next day. So 5 o'clock I'm done. Okay. So yeah, I did lose a little bit of time, messing around throughout the day, but that's really all I do. You don't have to create a schedule that holds you to your desk, or holds you to whatever you're doing, your work. You can, let's say I didn't want to do my client articles here, and so I wanted to do them down here. Okay, let's say I just wanted to add it to the end. I'm actually going to take my nap and put it to the very beginning, so I'm not going to wake up till 8:30 that day. That's something, if you work online or you own your own business, you have the opportunity to create your own schedule. So I'd highly recommend you do that. That's one of the perks of being the boss, is you can do what you want. The only advice I have is just make sure that if you're the boss, you're creating your schedule, make sure that you're also creating the proper work environment, that you can get your work done in the time that you allow. You don't want to sleep in till noon, and then you're behind 4 hours the next day because you didn't want to work until 9 that day. You wanted to get off at 5 just like you normally do. So that's my schedule. I run dormroomcash.com, and that's really all I do. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it will give you a little bit insight about how somebody that works online creates their own schedule. And just remember, stick to the schedule that you set, and make sure that whatever you do, you get the amount of work done you need to that day, so that you're not behind the following day.